Hey friends, this week we're going to be going back to fiction and we're going to be reading a story from our Storyworks Junior called Silver Dollar Dreams. This will actually be one of the last articles that we look at in our Storyworks, so I really hope that you enjoy this story. If you kind of pay attention, you see the silver dollar here, which is worth $1. And this story is about a boy named Alex who has to earn his orange belt in karate with lots of practice and some dreaming too. So before we even get to our reading, what we're going to do today is we're going to look at some vocabulary words that you are going to hear in the story. And after you learn these vocabulary words, you are going to be doing a quick assignment to make sure that you understand it. So just like when we would work with our wordly wise words, we would look at it, a visual, the definition, and even talk about that word. So let's get started with the first word. So just like we do when we would do wordly wise, we're going to do the same routine. So boys and girls, this word is scour. I want you to read this word, scour. And the word scour means to search fully or to look for something fully. So in the illustration or the photograph, you see the girl, she's scouring, right? She's looking for something under her bed. So you could even think that the word scour and the word look could be synonyms.
Scour. To search fully.
Our next word, which you probably have heard before, so I know it's not a new word for you, is martial arts. Let's read the word together. Martial arts. Martial arts is fighting or self-defense styles that use hands and feet. So in the story, we see that the little boy, he participates in martial arts, okay? It's kind of similar to probably the word karate that you've heard, right? So you see in the photograph, the kids are practicing martial arts.
Martial arts. Fighting or self-defense styles that use hands and feet.
Our next word is numb. Let's read the word together. Numb. So as you can see, the word numb does have the letter B at the end, but it is silent. Numb means to not able to feel anything. So Lulu's foot became numb after sitting too long. You know how sometimes you sit on your foot and it gets really tingly or your foot falls asleep? That is it becoming numb. Or if you've ever had a cavity at the dentist, they give you a special shot so you don't feel them drilling your teeth. That's making it numb so you're not able to feel anything.
Numb. Not able to feel anything.
Our next word, boys and girls, is crackle. Let's read it together. Crackle. Crackle is a series of short snapping sounds. For example, it was quiet except for the crackle of the fire. So the word crackle is basically a sound. You hear it a lot like when you hear fire burning. So um I wish they had a video. But for it kind of sounds like pops and little crackle sounds.
Crackle. A series of short, snapping sounds.
Our next word, boys and girls, is mouse. Let's read it together. Mouse. Mouse is to move your lips as if you are talking without making a sound. So sometimes it's kind of like you're moving your lips, but you're not talking. You're just making that movement to show the words like you're mouthing something.
Mouths. To move your lips as if you were talking without making a sound.
Our next word, boys and girls, is sprain. Let's read the word together. Sprain. Sprain is an injury to a ligament. So a ligament is a part of your body. And you can see in this photograph, The girl has sprained or the boy has sprained their ankle or foot.
Sprain. An injury to a ligament.
All right, friends. So that's our vocabulary words for our story. So after you finish looking at the slideshow, you're going to go on and get started with your assignment.